Hey, listen, somebody sent me this. I don't know who. Maybe it was JD or somebody. Or maybe one of the listeners. This is from the website, Am I Annoying? This is Lisa G is on there, who I didn't even get to today. So here's what they say. Lisa G. Birth name Lisa Glassberg. She was a broadcaster for WOR, Hot 97, Power 105, and, of course, Sirius Howard 100. And let's see. Why she might be annoying. She goes by a pretentious single-letter last name. Lisa G.
Good one.
Okay, that's a good one. When she left one radio station, she sobbed on the air.
Ooh, wait, do we have that?
I don't know, but I got to get it.
Find that.
That's right after she stopped dating Ed Lover?
Well, it says here, she claims that her childhood diet was bologna sandwiches with Fritos. That's annoying to them.
God.
She's a coffee-aholic.
I didn't know that.
They say she was trioed up with Ed Lover and Dr. Dre in Hot 97 and then Power 105, going head-to-head against the Howard Stern show. They find that annoying.
Shits at work.
They didn't even know that then. She referred to her teaming with Ed Lover and Dr. Dre as two African-American Muslims and a Jew. That's annoying.
What? Jeez, yeah.
She described herself as the Betty Crocker of hip-hop. That's annoying.
What?
Her website mistakenly labeled a picture of Stern's tickle chair as the Tinkle chair.
Oh, hey, people have tinkled in it.
And Lisa G does not stand for the Long Island Screen Actors Guild. I don't know what that even means. That's why she might be annoying.
Okay. Well, they had one or two good ones.
But there's a cute picture of Lisa with Snoop Dogg.
She's cute.
Yeah.
Howard.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny, you're reading the list, and I hear Lisa outside my office going, that's not annoying.
Where is she?
That's annoying that she's doing it.
Yeah. The Lisa G thing, the G. Like I told Beth when I met her, I said, the Bethel thing, people are going to think that's annoying. She goes, yeah, but my last name's Ostrowski, and when I go to modeling jobs, they can't say it. I thought the Lisa G was to hide your Jewishness.
No, just...
Yeah, come on.
No.
Be honest. Be honest for a second. You didn't like Lisa Glassberg.
Well, I switched it like
Come on, why else would you-
1990 when I started at the hip-hop station.
Yeah, exactly.
It just felt better, felt right.
Because you had an all-black
People
station.
couldn't pronounce it. They didn't know how to spell
Glassberg
it.
is easy to pronounce.
With one
hard
S,
is
and
Glassberg?
they thought it was with an S. With
Who can't? I bet you I could give 1 million people Lisa Glassberg on a piece of paper, and they would say it right every time. That's an easy
it was
name.
Blasberg. Everyone got it wrong.
How about Nice Assberg?
Yeah, that I like.
So you changed your name because you were at an all-black station and being a Jew wasn't cool.
No, I just felt for
Tell
the
the truth.
time.
Tell the
I
truth.
am telling the truth. For
Lisa,
the time, I
come
felt
on.
it was right. I felt it. It just.
You were ashamed.
I was not ashamed.
Yeah.
No.
How dare
Everyone knows
you.
I'm Jewish.
No, not everyone knows. At the black
Look at
station,
you. You don't
they
even
know.
go to temple.
I'm not.
got to do
What's
with
that got to do with
anything?
anything?
He admits he's
I'm
not
Howard
religious.
Stern on the air,
He says he's not religious.
and I admit I'm
If
embarrassed
he
to
goes
be
to
Jewish.
temple, what does that mean?
What?
Sure,
being a hypocrite.
I've said on the air for years I'm half Jewish. You?
What?
Who's
No.
a whole Jew?
Actually, I just wanted to make fun of Jesus, so I had to say I was half Jewish. I had a reason.
Who exactly is not the Jew here?
Lisa G is hiding your Jewishness.
No, it's not. I
Come
think
on.
it probably brings more attention to it. She's Jewish.
No, it doesn't. Nobody would know.
It could be Italian. A lot of people like
would
Joey
make
G.
it sound like you were Jewish.
What, Robin?
Lisa G would make it obvious. Lisa Jew would make it
Lisa
obvious
Jew is
that
a good
you were
name.
a Jew.
No,
I
G-
think we're changing your name now to Lisa Jew.
I like that.
You
DJ
would take
Jazzy Jew.
No, you know why I like Jew Simmons?
No,
God.
Lisa Jew. From now on, the new name, Lisa Jew. No more Lisa Jew.
I'll have to go see Defiance. I'll have to go see all those
Right.
movies now.
You dirty heeb.
Did you sob on the air when you
Yes,
left?
I did.
You did. Which station?
Hot 97.
Why did you sob?
They let
on-
us go.
You and Dr. Dre and Ed
They
Lover,
broke us up.
and you cried on the air.
Who didn't that day in New York?
I don't think I have the tape. I could try and
come
get
on.
it.
You got to get it.
What fan of radio didn't cry that day, Lisa?
Please, someone.
We're all superstars. I think they're going to give me a chance.
What did you say? Do you remember?
I have the newspaper clipping. Someone heard it. I guess David Hinckley wrote about it.
Oh,
I
it must
cried.
be great.
Yeah, I'll try and find it. I have a lot of tape from there.
Yeah, you find all the tapes from there. I got
I got it at my desk.
Good. Bring them in.
Please,
You want to hear my first tape?
Give me
That's
a
funny.
chance,
When I'm
please.
17. Oh, my God.
If
You never
wanna-
heard that.
If you want to play it for me, then you think it's good.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, my God. I have such a thick Long Island accent. Oh, my God.
Well,
I was in high school.
let's see.
Is there anything that I'm not annoying with?
Yeah. Why she might not be annoying. She's a fixture in the #1 media market of New York City. That's true.
That's nice.
She's too good looking for radio. She's quick-witted and rolls with the punches from the rap community to the Stern fans.
Quick-witted.
That's what they say here. Along with George Flowers.
George Flowers?
Along with George Flowers, she was the first person to speak with Howard Stern on Sirius Radio.
George was quick-witted.
She's beloved for making and sharing desserts with her coworkers and friends. Her potato salad recipe appeared in the newspaper. She says proudly that she is not related to Kenny G. What else? She won Billboard's Air Personality of the Year award. Is that true?
Mm-hmm.
You were Billboard's Air Personality of the Year award?
With Ed Andreas.
You were up against me and you won that?
I say you were probably in a different category because you were syndicated, right?
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't like that.
We were syndicated too for a little bit.
She plays a violin. They say that's not annoying. I find that annoying.
Why is that annoying?
And she was a cheerleader. They say that's not annoying.
That's annoying.
All right, there you go. Do you want to do any news while we got you here?
Sure.
Go ahead.
I spoke with former Stern Show staffer Steve Grillo yesterday. He stopped by Sirius XM headquarters.
Douchebag.
Douche.
He's unemployed.
No one's interested in anything you have. Oh, of course he's unemployed. He's a 7-year intern. He's a douche. And no one's interested in anything he has to say.
Douche. Fuck you.
Fuck you, douche.
Wow. I wonder what Tracy would say if she heard Grillo was unemployed.
Oh, I'd say, you know what? You have any other bulletins?
What? You expected this?
Yeah, this is the most expected thing in the history of radio. He's a douche.
Douche.
He can't even bartend good. He's unemployed. He sucks at radio. He sucks at bartending. And quite frankly, no one's interested in anything he has to say.
Douche.
Is he a total loser?
He's a total loser, a total douche. He'll always be a douche.
Douche.
We could have went somewhere else and got twice as drunk, twice as sloppy fucking drunk for half the fucking price. So fuck you. You had to promote a bar that was losing money so you could impress your fucking douche boss. I don't give a shit about you or any of your fucking douchebag friends. So fuck off.
Fuck you. Douche.
So why did you talk to
When she
Grillo?
calls you a douche, it is like it cuts through you like a hot machete through butter.
Douche.
I said, do people
should
come up
play
to
it.
you and say douche? He said, no.
Douche.
People come up to him and say top shelf liquor that they
Lega.
insert.
Top shelf Lega.
Top shelf.
Douche.
My boss, do you think my boss can just afford to give you top shelf Lega?
Top shelf.
When I invited you, my boss said to give them something, but I can't give you top shelf. That was top shelf Lega.
When we
Douche.
sat there for 3 hours,
Yeah, but-
3 hours, Grill, and not one fucking buyback, not
But
one fucking...
I never said I'd give you the
You're not-
buyback.
No, fuck you, Grill. Listen to me. Not
You're just
one
an
fucking...
intern
We
right
had to
now.
walk 4 blocks in the rain when we could have gone right around the corner to Playwrights and drank for less money and gotten twice as drunk. No, you're a fucking piece of shit.
But
No,
Yeah,
you
but you're
have
an
nothing.
intern
You have
regular.
no career. You were a 7-year
nothing.
intern.
You're nothing.
You're a douche.
You didn't say that. You don't like. You
Oh,
keep
why don't
talking
you
over me.
go fuck yourself? You're a
Let
douchebag.
put my microphone up.
Yeah, my You know what?
And
Why
my boss give you top shelf Lega.
You know what,
And I
Grillo? Why
told
don't you top shelf liquor? No, these are interns. They make no money, and you know they make no money because you were a 7-year intern.
Well,
you're a wannabe. You wannabe.
I offered you dinner.
I gotta play it. I'm
You
sorry.
wannabe.
I gotta play it.
Yeah.
What page is that? Anybody know?
Page funny. Page funny as fuck.
Page, that's the best bit ever played on the air.
It might
Page.
be. It might be.
Let's see.
It's Gary, page 1, far right column in white.
Okay, I'll give you one.
None of us will go back there, so you take that credit, Grillo. You take that fucking credit and you wear it like a badge of honor. Talk about what, you piece of shit?
I use fucking Howard's name to fucking threaten people.
I didn't use Howard's name for anything.
Well, wait till we get on the air and we'll see how this goes.
I didn't say that to anyone, Grillo. You know what? It's just another lie about you clearing out a fucking packed house for my 10 interns because we were the only fucking people in the bar that you didn't cover shit. I didn't. You know what, Grillo? You didn't do anything nice for anyone. You know what, Grillo? You didn't do anything nice for anyone because you're a fucking selfish low.
When you do your impression, I should just be in the background doing this.
No, you know what, Grillo? You did nothing because you're a selfish lowlife. But you know what? You take that, Grillo. You take it and you wear it like a badge of honor.
You didn't even say that you would come
What, you piece of shit? You fucking wannabe.
But you
don't try to talk to me about anything in the world. You know nothing. You'll never get a job. You'll never have a career. You suck. You're a loser. You're a wannabe and a douche.
Single fucking round for anyone. So shut the fuck up. And someone who was a 7-year intern who knows that these guys don't make any money to sit and take advantage of them and not even buy a single fucking buyback. Oh, I'm going to take care of you. I'm going to buy you a shot. Whatever. Grillo, then you shouldn't have made an offer you couldn't stand up to because we could have gone to the play right down the street and spent a third of that fucking money and had twice as many drinks. We all walked 5 fucking avenues and blocks in the rain to come to some bar that you needed to promote to keep your fucking job when we could have gone down the street and drank for a third of the money and been treated a lot better. You're full of shit. You made empty promises that you were not willing to come through on, so I don't want to fucking hear it. I don't want to hear it. You're full of shit. You're a fucking piece of crap. That's why you were a 7-year intern and all that fucking time all you do is tend to bar.
7-year intern.
Fuck you.
But you can't even hear Grillo, you know?
Just go to your neutral corner and cover up, man. That's all you, hope she fucking tires out.
Hurricane Tracy.
That's like, no. Is she tired yet?
She's definitely sticking up for them.
Eric, how I fucking took him and I fucking bought him a couple of drinks. Or that other girl that I bought a couple of drinks. I can't fucking take care of 12 people.
You didn't buy anyone drinks.
Wind her up.
Promises to everyone, and you did nothing. You did nothing.
That'd be great. Thank you so much.
Thanks for what? Fucking us over with a bill that would have been a third of the place we normally go to? Whatever, dude. You are so fucking delusional, it's just irrelevant.
Take you down and have a good time. I offer you dinner and you smack me in the face like this? Get the fuck out of here.
I smack you in the face. Oh, I'm sorry, because when you called in earlier, I believe your excuse was, oh, I offered to buy Tracy dinner, but she didn't want to eat, so I was all settled up with what I had to do. You're fucking cheap white trash, and I'm so not interested in anything else you have to fucking say. And this is why everyone fucking makes jokes at your expense on a daily basis, because you're fucking white trash. Not interested. Listen up. Save it. Save it. You know what? Save the money on your fucking cheap phone bill, because chances are you probably can't afford to pay it anyway. You
Hold on,
cheap motherfucker.
We got some calls on this right now. Let's go to Jason in Philly. Jason.
Whatever, douche. You're a fucking douche.
Jason, you're on. Jason,
you're a douche.
Jason, you're on the air.
This is the way you would pay me. I take you.
What? What? You know what? You're just a piece of shit. Just shut. This is why everybody makes jokes at your expense. Everyone makes jokes about you behind your back because you're a wannabe and a douche. Oh, you know you're a douche. You're a fucking douche. Just shut. What? We didn't get one fucking buyback. Not one buyback. We could have got twice as drunk at the Playwright fucking Horizon down the fucking street. You disgusting piece of shit. You're white trash. You're white trash, and I'm not interested in anything you have to say. You're a white trash wannabe piece of shit, and someone who is a 7-year intern knows that they make no money. You didn't give us one fucking. I don't give a shit about Top Shelf Liquor because you had to promote some stupid fucking bar that you work at to kiss the ass of your fucking. I don't want to hear anything about promoting. You're a piece of shit and a wannabe. You're a douche. Just shut up, you douche. Shit, that takes a lot out of you.
Let's do a show.
Wow.
Yeah. I hate to interrupt.
I'm going to have a heart attack.
What's the matter?
Hey, Artie, when you were down at your wellness place,
you
had the nurse that gave you the enemas and stuff?
Douche, yeah.
Do you remember her name?
Enid? Yeah,
she's on the phone.
Enid's calling?
Douche. You should hear this broad, Howard. She's funny.
Enid. Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good, sweetheart. How are you?
Enid, when you were working, I got to ask you this.
Yeah.
So you were the woman in charge of giving Artie his colonics?
Definitely. No, not the colonics. I gave him his implants.
His wheatgrass implant.
Oh, so did you see him? Did you see his naked buttocks?
Of course I did.
Yeah, how was that?
Well, listen, honey. His butt is so clean and nice, and I didn't even know when I was there. But then I said, "Am I there?" And he said, "Oh yes, you're there."
Enid, it's got to be the toughest job. Artie aside, I mean, it's got to be the toughest job to work at a facility and put people.
No, you know, I love my job.
But to put tubes up people's asses.
I'm helping people.
What did you see come out of Artie's ass that might have interested you?
I didn't see nothing come out of his ass.
Yeah, it's not a colonic.
No, she didn't do the colonic. She did the wheatgrass.
She put wheatgrass in my ass and then told me to hold it.
She gave you a load.
Yes.
How did Artie accept the tube? Were you shocked at how easily he accepted the tube, or was it difficult?
Well, no, I was very pleased with how happy he was and receptive to receive the treatment.
Wow. He's doing great. I mean, he's a changed man after you put those tubes up his ass.
Yes, I'm happy to hear that.
Yes. Well,
this is the sweetest woman of all time.
How did you get into this line of work, may I ask? I mean, at first when they said to you, listen, the job calls for you to shove wheatgrass up people's ass, you probably said, look, I'm not, I got better. I'm sure when you were a little girl, you didn't imagine that would be your life's calling.
Not at all. Not at all.
What did you want to be? When you were a little girl?
When you were a little girl, what did you say you wanted to grow up to be?
I wanted to grow up to be a nurse or a teacher.
Right. A much more noble profession.
Yes.
And then how did you come to astray from that great ambition to shoving wheatgrass up Artie Lang's ass?
Well, this is the closest I could get to being a nurse.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I see. And you have a family? You have children?
Oh, I've got 6 kids and 13 grandkids.
You got a husband, or did he pass away?
Well, no, I'm divorced.
Yes. That's very sad.
I want to marry Artie.
Yes, you fell in love.
She does.
Yeah.
Enid, you said you would move to New York and marry me, right?
Sure.
Enid, do you know why Artie was there? Were you involved at all at the sad saga of Artie?
Well, I didn't care about why he was there. I just wanted to treat him and make him well.
Do you know he is a slave to the drug heroin?
Well, I hear stories, but, you know, I don't listen to stories. He's a sweetheart, and I just wanted him to be well and to be able to do his job because he's very loved.
Now, didn't you come to his room to give him the wheatgrass?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes, dear.
And then, so when he answers the door, he's clothed, I imagine, right? He has his clothes on.
Oh, definitely. He was always clothed.
Right. And then there comes a time where you say to him, all right, my boy, pull off your pants. Is that correct?
Oh, definitely. I said, come on, my boy, get your pants off, get in this robe, and put the robe on backwards so that I can just deal with your butt.
So you saw... So at any time, did you see Artie's testicles or penis?
No, I didn't look for it.
But when he did bend over to accept his wheatgrass enema...
Roll over, yeah.
When he rolled over, you do see some balls, right?
Nope.
You didn't see any balls or penis?
No, I just care about the butt because that's my job.
Right. And how far in the tube do you... When you give a wheatgrass enema, how far in does the tube have to go?
About 3 or 4 inches.
I see. And Artie was able to handle 3 or 4 inches into his anus?
Yes.
Yeah. Were you surprised? I mean, for a guy who's not gay, who's never had anything back there.
Well, that's why his ass was so hard to get into.
How long did it take you to get the tube in his ass? And did you come to find at a time that maybe you wouldn't be able to accomplish your mission?
Well, just 5 minutes.
My ass is harder to get into than like Studio 54 in the 70s.
Wow.
It's got a velvet rope around it.
Do you use wheatgrass? Do you use wheatgrass yourself on your own anus? You do. You take the wheatgrass in?
Yes, I do, sometimes.
I see. And
How many wheatgrass enemas did Artie have?
Artie had one every day for the, I saw him Tuesday, I think, and he had one every day.
Did there come a time that you found after a couple of wheatgrass enemas that the tube went in easily, that he began to almost pucker up and enjoy it?
Well, not really, because every time, because like I said, his ass is, very tight and clean.
Right.
So,
Good man.
Tight and clean. Thank you, Enid. That's all I wanted you to say.
You never saw any feces back there or fecal remnants?
No. Smell, no feces, no nothing.
Was there a lot of hair in his ass?
No. no.
Really?
Yeah, no, it's not that bad. I cleaned up.
He was clean and nice.
When you separate the cheeks, that's got to be. I bet you there are some people, not Artie, but some people who have a smell, right? Because they're not that clean.
Definitely, but Artie didn't have any.
Right.
You love Artie.
She does.
Yes, Artie was clean.
And I'm honest. I'm telling you the truth.
Wow.
And this is what I do every day.
You know, Howard, I'm like you with that. I scrub. You know, I don't want. You don't want that.
You know, you're a gentleman. Yeah.
And this woman might be the sweetest woman on the. She also was in charge of bringing me She had to bring me my apple and garlic.
Yes.
And my green drink.
Wow.
I made sure he got his apple and his garlic because I wanted his liver to be okay.
So what is it? Mostly white devils who get this treatment, or I don't think many black people go for this.
There wasn't one black patient there.
Yeah, there's no one. You don't see many black people coming through there, right?
Oh yes, definitely from all over the world.
Really?
I am from Jamaica, and there is so much Jamaicans that come here. People from all the Caribbean islands.
Let me tell you something, Enid.
As far as from Israel, Russia, Germany, trust me.
Let me tell you something, Enid. I grew up in the black community. There were very few white people where I grew up.
Who are we talking to right now?
Howard Stern, the greatest broadcaster that ever lived.
Howard,
she knows you, Howard.
You are my friend, too. I love you.
Thank you. Enid, you know, I grew up with a lot of Jamaicans and a lot of African Americans.
Yes.
And the Jamaicans are very proud people.
Definitely we are.
They work very hard.
Yes.
And there used to be terrible hatred between the African Americans and the Jamaicans because the Jamaicans are like, we work hard. Don't call us African Americans. We are Jamaican.
Right.
Yes.
Exactly.
See, I told you, Robin.
I'm shocked.
Exactly is right. I'm telling you.
I don't know where to come up with that, but I'm not an African American. I am a Jamaican black woman.
And I bet you got 5 jobs.
Boy.
Artie's 5 jobs.
Oh, she's a hustler. Like New Year's Day, I'm thinking, you know what? Maybe she had a couple of pops. She'll be 20 minutes late to put wheatgrass in my ass. Nope, right on time.
Did you feel, Artie? Did you feel bad for Enid at any time that like her job was putting a tube up your ass?
Howard, let me tell you something. I said this to other people. I didn't. There's times I get depressed when I wake up in the morning because I have to do the show and fly to L.A.
Yeah,
wow, you know, right?
Right.
This woman.
I'd be depressed.
If you're feeling a little bluesy when you wake up in the morning, how do you get up the gumption?
Right.
To go out when you know your day involves putting a tube in my ass.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, it's a nurse. Nurses are saints.
How many tubes in the ass do you deliver a day, would you say, on an average?
It's supposed to be, let me see. Sometimes I have up to 4 people.
Wow. Have you ever thrown up from the stink of the ass?
No.
Wow, you're a pro. I like women like you.
See, when you're a professional and when you like what you do and you're trying to help people, you don't have those feelings.
I love your attitude, Enid, I'll tell you.
I gave her my book.
Did you give her a tip or you don't do that?
Oh, no.
I gave her the book.
Enid, did I give you a tip without any particulars?
Oh, sure you did, sweetheart.
Wow.
Enid got taken care of, believe me. I felt so horrible.
And Enid,
That's why you're getting this nice call.
Yeah, Enid, let me understand the process. The tube goes in Artie's ass. This liquid wheatgrass is shot into his ass. How long does it take for the total? I guess they deliver it in a douche bag, right? Is that what it is?
Yes.
It goes into a douche bag.
It's a douche bag.
You douche.
I do it in an enema bag.
Right. Okay.
Douche.
Some people call it a douche bag, right? Yeah.
Douche.
But it's an enema bag. And so you take the enema bag, and how long does it take to fill Artie's anus with the wheatgrass juice?
How much is in there?
Yeah. How many?
4 ounces.
4 ounces. Wow.
Oh, that's not much.
And it take, as soon as the tube gets in and I open it, it take about just a minute to get in.
Oh, so it takes a full minute to do the fill, as we say in the business.
Yes.
And then Artie has to hold it for how long?
Artie just lay down, relax on his back, and relax for maybe 5 minutes or however long you feel like he can keep it.
And hold it in so it cleanses the liver as long as possible.
Enid, do you talk him through it? In other words, you say, Artie, look, relax, hold it. Does Artie want to get rid of the water? But you say to him, listen, you got to relax, you got to hold it in. You coach him in a sense.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, and he was very, very receptive. And you see, no matter how, when I go to a guest to do this, I make them feel very comfortable.
No, she does. She's great.
He lays on his back after he lays on his side for the enema, and then he turns over on his back.
Yes, but he's covered. I make sure he's covered.
But I would think it would be harder to keep the water in your ass if I would rather be on my stomach, maybe.
No.
No.
I see.
No, dear, no.
I see. And then he runs to the toilet, I guess, while you're there.
Well,
and
no. I'll leave him laying down till whenever he feels like he want to get up.
Wow. How long would you wait till Enid left, Artie, to expel the water? Would you do it the second she left?
Again, no, not the second she left, because, again, they tell you this is the longer it's in, it's the better for your liver.
Right.
So I'm down there. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm not going to do this and not have any results. I got up to about between 5 and 7 minutes, and then I had to go.
Good for you,
But
Artie.
then she, of course, didn't need to be there after that. I just had to clean up. But
Enid, Artie ate a sandwich this morning. God knows what's going to come out of him. We don't know.
Well,
I've been eating all right.
You know, I'm expecting him to come back and finish his treatment.
Yes, well, good luck to you.
Good luck
Edith.
waiting.
Don't hold your breath.
The Mashiach will be back before he gets there.
You know what? I paid for it. I'm going back because someone's going. I'm sending someone.
Out of all
I'm
your
sending
patients,
Jason Kaplan. That's who I'm sending.
Was there cellulite on Artie's ass?
Huh?
Was there a lot of fatty tissue on Artie's ass? Was there ripples and?
No. Beautiful skin, I tell you. He's got clean. Beautiful skin. Yeah, I even went shopping for clothes for him. Didn't you tell you?
Oh, I didn't tell you.
Oh, my goodness. What
I mean,
is
I
this
need a
all
mommy
about?
everywhere I go.
know.
Okay, so my sister drags me down there, which was a good thing. Enid loves my sister too.
Yeah. I talked to her yesterday. She gave me the number.
Tell her I'm doing okay if you talk to her.
Yeah.
And because we're not speaking. But so I just threw 2 shirts in a bag, and I just went down there.
Oh, my goodness.
And I needed everything, toothbrushes, everything. So Enid, after the first day, my sister brought Enid over.
Artie gets everybody working for him right
I
off the
know.
bat.
Everybody's always concerned with Artie.
And they get paid well.
Enid, by the way...
So Enid said, you need clothes, sweetie, for the week. And I said, all right. So she said, I'll go shopping for you. So she went to Walmart.
Hire her for your
She got me
assistant.
DVDs, toothbrushes. She bought me a bunch of socks. She did my laundry all week.
How did she pick your DVDs? Did you tell her what to get?
The Pink Panther.
Enid, because I have to... Enid, how are your bowel movements? Are they firm and are they regular?
I have regular bowel movement every day.
Are you raw, Edith?
Not completely.
Okay.
All right, Edith. Enid.
But I do the juice and the wheatgrass because that's very, very important.
Enid, a pleasure to speak with you, and it sounds like you're a lovely woman.
I am. And I would love to meet you. And
Anytime.
Hardy, I called Michelle, but I can't get no reply, and I need
No, I know. You're coming she's coming to my gig.
Enid's part of the crew.
Are you coming to my gig? I'm going to, you know what? I'll text you this afternoon, okay, sweetie?
Yes.
And Enid, be careful. He'll have you on heroin in a week. All right.
I know you won't.
Thank you, Enid.
You're welcome.
All right.
All right. That lady from the rehab place sounds like a catch, man.
Yeah.
Seeing your ass.
She caught my shit out of my ass. She's a great woman, and she's willing to marry me, and I'm willing to take on the price of her 13 grandkids because she raises all of them, and they're cute kids. But I love Enid, and she's a heavyset woman, but very pretty, and I'm looking forward to marrying her and having an enormous mulatto child.
All right, Lisa, there's a little rumor going around that you may be annoying, according to
really?
some website.
Oh, you mean the Am I Annoying website?
Yeah. How do you feel
that's
about
been
that?
around for a long time.
Oh, you've been aware of this?
Oh, yeah. The one thing that I do like about the website is that they have the pros and the cons listed, so it's not all that bad.
You have a lot of pros.
I do?
Yeah, I mean...
Ask Howard.
I'm just being... But what's the thing with the name?
With
the G?
Lisa Jew.
That's my new name.
Lisa G is to hide her ethnicity. But she shouldn't be ashamed.
Lisa,
I'm not.
Is that the real reason?
No, I told Howard.
Lisa should be proud. No, she's in radio and she was creating a persona.
It's a cool thing to do.
Now she is...
Jewy Jew.
Jewy Jew. She's not Jewy Jew, but...
Now I'm Jewy, Lisa DJ Jewy Jew.
Ronnie, you think Lisa G's annoying?
Yes.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate her?
15. 8 or 9. Doesn't mean I don't like her, but I mean, she's, she's a freaking, whiny chick.
I would say her level of annoyance varies. Some days she's a 2 or a 3, and some days she's an 8 or a 9. So I guess that makes her 8.
10 being the worst. She is 7.5.
She's a good 7. 7. Yeah, 7, 8.
7.5.
Closer to 8.
Well, if Jason's a 10, she's an 8. Right behind him.
Is Lisa G annoying?
Hey, come on.
Yes or no?
You're annoying.
No, I just want to know if Lisa G is annoying.
You and Doug Goodstein with your plotting and everything.
It has nothing to do with you,
Hey,
Jim.
yeah, she's annoying. Okay.
Lisa G annoying?
Yeah.
No?
I go back and forth. Today, since the new year started, I haven't found her that annoying. There are times when I want to take her head and bang it against the wall, yes, but I haven't had any of those recently, so I'm trying to start the new year on the right foot. So I'm going to go with no, but a history of yes.
She likes to schmooze. She's a schmoozer. There's a big candy bowl on her desk, and that's strictly, it's like a bear trap. It's for fat people, and people with munchies. They come in, they grab the candy. And she goes, so, how you been? How you doing? Where's your mom? Where's your dad? Boom. Next thing you know, she knows your whole fucking life. Foot in the trap. You're done.
I hate how she says her name. You ever notice she doesn't say Lisa G. She says Lisa J. It says J. This fucking thing. I don't know.
That's what annoys you about her?
Yeah, that's really annoying when she goes, I'm Lisa J. It's like, stop. Stop the G when it's over.
It's G.
Yeah, G. It should be G. Lisa G.
Is Lisa G annoying?
No.
She's just very nosy. There's too many questions. I know she's a reporter, but just stupid questions.
1.5 million civilians.
Stupid long questions. Like, I can't think any offhand, but if you know her, you know what I'm talking about.
Just being a stupid girl.
Yeah, just, yenta.
I also hate this new fucking thing where Lisa Lampanelli tried to coach her, so now all of a sudden she's saying cunt and pussy, and we're all supposed to be, like, shocked. It's annoying. Just stop. Go back to your old self.
Worst thing about her is when she goes to the student, she goes a big smile, she goes, guess what? We're not here to guess. I don't know. Guess what? Tell us. You're a news reporter. Tell us. Don't make us guess. Guess what? Guess who I spoke to? Guess who I saw? Guess who's having a birthday? It's not a guessing game. You're annoying me.
Is Lisa G annoying?
No. Her fucking cookies are not that good. I mean, my wife can make fucking cookies that are really good compared to hers. They're dried out. They're, some of them maybe, but she's always got this exotic, weird peanut butter bullshit. It's like, just fucking make the cookie.
You know what? She plays the Jewish thing up a lot, too. She always gotta let everybody know she's Jewish. Who cares if you're Jewish? Big fucking deal. Why do you always gotta bring that up? Like, I don't know. Move on. Get over it. You're Jewish, so what? We all got problems.
What would constitute her being annoying? Like let's say all of us are working and she blurts out, oh my God! And we all whip around and go, what's wrong? And she goes, this non-fat yogurt has fat in it. Would that constitute as annoying? Because Lisa has what I like to call Yenta Tourette's, where she'll blurt out random questions that really have no say or have any meaning on our day or week. And it just doesn't stop. Sandbags are so archaic. There's a quote. Why are canaries used in mines? These are all documented and will be presented at one point in a little segment we like to call Shuli's List. What do you think, Dee?
Love me or hate me, but don't like me because that doesn't get you ratings. So if someone thinks